There's a language your spirit speaks that your mouth was never taught. Before you ever heard God's call, you felt it. It came as tension in your chest, pressure behind your eyes, the silent scream of souls you never met. You thought it was anxiety, it was assignment detection. You were being wired to feel what the world ignores. Every empath begins as a sensor, not a healer yet, not a prophet yet, but a sensor. You are heaven's early warning system. You walk into a room and the atmosphere shifts because your body has learned to translate energy before your mind can explain it. This is why crowds drain you, why lies feel heavy. Your nervous system is tuned like an instrument. It hears what is off key long before the words are spoken. That's not fragility, that's spiritual intelligence. But in the early stages, that sensitivity feels like a curse. You absorb everything. You confuse, you confuse other people's chaos with your own. You say, I'm tired for no reason, but your spirit just carried 10 people's worth of grief. You sense betrayal days before it happens and call yourself paranoid. You comfort the ones who wound you because your compassion outruns your boundaries. The empath's first classroom is confusion. They feel everything but understand nothing. That's where many empaths give up. They medicate their gift to numb their intuition or hide from crowds. But those who stay in the process learn the first rule of divine sensitivity. What you feel is not always yours, but it is always information. Think about that. Your emotions aren't random, they're data points from heaven. That heaviness after a conversation, it tells you when you start interpreting instead of absorbing, you evolve from victim to vessel. You stop saying, why do I feel this? And start asking, what am I being shown? Psychologically, this is emotional attunement, heightened mirror neuron response, deep empathy. It's discernment training. Your sensitivity is both biological and divine. It's your instrument. You just have to learn how to tune it. See, God hides prophets inside sensitivities. He trains warriors in the form of worriers. The anxiety that made you feel weak is proof that you were connected early. Your tears have always been translations. And the day you stop apologizing for feeling too much, you realize you were never too emotional. You were just too awake. You were never designed to blend in. You were designed to detect what others pretend not to see. That's why the world tried to numb you, because a world built on deception can't survive people who can feel truth. You are the censor of suffering, but you're also the doorway to healing. So guard your empathy like sacred technology. Interpret before you internalize. And remember, sensitivity is not weakness, it's awareness. Thank you for visiting my channel. Stay covered, stay conscious, stay undefeated. See you on the next one. Bye bye.